Starting live video here bringing it from Spanish Virgins. We're going to show you the Serenity here, voyage 50. A neat way of raising a dinghy. You take the main halyard, extend the boom out, and pick the dinghy right on up. Nice because we've got a nice electric winch there, so it makes it really nice and easy to do. Now that the dinghy is raised up, we'll get it up a little bit more just to get the back end up, controlling it. Nice electric winch.
We need to get it up a little bit. No, you're good. You're good.
Grab the winch a couple of wraps so it doesn't slide through our hands. Releasing it. Releases it there, it will bring the dinghy in.
Yeah. Oh, no, you gotta release it. Yep, doing good.
The only problem we have is as it's bringing in, it's also dropping it at the same time. But looks just about perfect here. Go. Truck right into the chocks.
I got a little too far this way. We might have to lift it up just a tad bit.
It's not a foolproof system yet. You gotta have some way of guiding it down into the chocks easier. But it's not bad. Just have to lift it up a little bit, so.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, right there.
Ready?
This easy. Yep. Perfect. Hey.
Gotta lean this way.
Yeah, look at there, right in the chocks. Can't be a better fit.
Why don't we tie it off first, and then like the ones that go there we go.
Got a few little lines here to tie it off with. Nothing fancy, just so it doesn't get away from us. If we had, we also, let's see where we got this here. We'll tie it right to the inside of the boat here, still on the handle. Oh, we got some treasures in the boat. Some fossilized rocks. It does make it nice also. We have a double halyard, being that the main is so heavy. Makes it a little easier lifting the dink. Take a look at some footage here, and found these on the boat. Looks like some ram horns. Don't know where they came from.
Ready?
Had a nice rain this morning. Survived the anchorage pretty good. Hello there, Rose.
Okay.
Spanish Virgins, halfway between St. Thomas and Puerto Rico. U.S. territory. Beautiful little town. Boardwalk there lights up at night. Let's see if we can get a picture of that. Get a picture of that shoreline there. shaky here, but nice cliffs all along the shoreline. Got a little bit of a cement area there you can walk down on. Hello there, Richard. You bringing you from the U.S. Or are you down in the Caribbean also? We're in the Spanish Virgins. This is the between Puerto Rico and St. Thomas. I believe it's governed by Puerto Rico. Sitting here in an anchorage getting ready to leave. We'll be back to your house there in Lehigh. I think it's Saturday afternoon. We'll be back in RSW. This time I fly into Miami, then to RSW. Regional Southwest. So I'll be Saturday. I think it's Saturday. Let's see, today's Thursday. My crew flies out Friday. I fly out Saturday. Hello there. Home with family. Great, Richard. I'll see you this weekend. I'll be home Saturday and Sunday. Monday I gotta be up in Jacksonville working on Hallberg Rossi. We're launching it and taking it to our Tago Marina. So I'll be home 2 days. Good morning, Kathy. Yeah, I never was in the Spanish Virgins before. I think I like them pretty much out of all the islands, the best. Even though it's governed by Puerto Rico, it's all tourist and very, very nice. Towns are small and almost like being up in North Channel type of feeling. A lot of mountains, a lot of cliffs. Have a lot of snorkeling we got in. Yes, Rose, I definitely agree. One of the most beautiful places I've been. Oh, Dennis is watching too. Okay, wow, we got a pretty good crowd here. We're just going to do a quick documentary, or a quick instructional video on how to raise the use the main halyard to raise the dinghy. One of the best systems I've seen. Quick, easy, and stays out of the way. Getting ready to, looks like we're going to get ready to raise the mainsail once we get out of here. Being that the boom is up so high to clear the cabin house, you have to climb the mast every time you want to put the halyard on. Get a little plug there for compass sail and dive. This boat will become a dive boat and sailing vacation boat probably next year or the year after. Doug is retired and his wife retires soon, and they'll be living aboard and using it for vacations. Yes, Richard, you get back to work. It's a work day. Quit watching the videos. There's a beautiful cliff there on a little bit of an island. We've had nothing but strong east winds, a little bit of north in them. They've been rolling pretty good out there, probably 6 to 9 foot waves. Highest I've seen was 30 knots of wind, but the lowest I've seen was like 18. So we've had some good weather, good sailing. First day was sailing upwind, and ever since then, well, second day was partially sailing upwind, but from then on we're beam reach or run. And we got pretty good fetch here. There is a shallow area going across there, so it stops the big waves. But even though we've had a nice little 1 foot chop here all night long, rock you to sleep. This is the last town on the south side of this island. This is the big island that is south of Calibra, and I don't remember the name of it. I have a hard time remembering names. Good thing that you put your names on there, otherwise I wouldn't know who you were. But getting ready to get out of this town. Airfoot chartering, so my job is just sit back and watch. They get to do all the work, and they know what they're doing. I feel confident with them taking out my boat on a charter. Beautiful little town. Went to town yesterday. They said they had a farmer's market. We couldn't find it. I guess we might have got in a little late. Waterfront here has 4 bar restaurants. That's about all. A couple hotels, more like bed bed and breakfast. Went about a half mile into town and found a grocery store, which was nothing but a little party store. We have more in some of our gas stations back in the States, and it had anywhere from cat food, dog food. I think there was one in every store. It had hardware, and they did have alcohol, beer and wine and whiskey. They had all the essentials. We got 1 tomato and a 12-pack of beer, so we were ready to go. They were the only provisions we were running low on: tomato and beer. Beautiful place. Had a lot of rain this trip, but it's all been short showers, nothing long. It's always been a little downpour, then nothing for a while, then another little downpour. So it's been pleasant. Kept the boat nice and clean. Had a nice rain this morning, cleaned it off pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to keep running this video or not. What do you guys think? Should I keep running the video, or should I stop it and wait till something interesting happens? Tall rig, almost going 65 feet. Just short enough to clear the bridges. It's got a diamond rig, a lot of stays there, bring it back, keep that mast nice and straight. And it's also a tripod rig, so we have no backstay. The boom is huge, and that's why it actually is able to extend beyond the back of the boat to lift the dinghy up. If we had backstays, we wouldn't be able to do that. But catamarans are known for huge mainsails. That's the main driving force of this boat. Yeah, what do we have here? There we go. Our single sideband antenna on a extension way up there. We're going to go in and have another cup of coffee and wait for this drizzle to stop. You guys take care, and we'll be back shortly when the crew gets ready to take the boat out. You guys take care. Signature sign off. Let me find that winch. Spin you guys around here really fast. There's that winch. Where's that winch? Can't find my winch. There it is. We'll see you guys later. Stay safe and have a great day. Thank you, Rose. We will. It's hard, it's hard working down here, but someone's got